Hi, I'm Oyin and this is Sermon in 5. Today I want to talk about purpose and how everything on earth has a purpose. The cup you drink out of, the shoes you wear, the seat that you sit on, everything was created for a purpose and must fulfill that purpose in order to be useful. Well, God created us for a purpose. In Revelation 4:11 it talks about this and it reads, "Thou art worthy, O Lord, to receive glory and honour and power. For thou hast created all things, and for thy pleasure they are and were created." So God created you to please him. Are you even pleasing? And how do you go about pleasing God? Well, Hebrews 11 and verse 6 says, without faith, it is impossible to please God. So it doesn't matter that you go to certain places or that you don't go to certain places, or that you wear certain things or you don't wear certain things, because God is looking for a faithful person. And it goes on in the next verse to talk about Noah, someone who exercised faith. And in Genesis chapter 6, it talks about the story of Noah and how at that point of time, the world was just so wicked and no one was really fulfilling their purpose. But down in verse 8, it talks about Noah found favour in the eyes of the Lord, or Noah found grace, or some versions say that Noah pleased God. Noah was a faithful person, and when God gave him the instructions to build the ark, that's exactly what Noah did. Even though he was ridiculed, even though he looked stupid, God's opinion and God's purpose for his life was the most important thing to him. In Galatians 1 and verse 10, it talks about this again, and it says, "Obviously, I am not trying to win the approval of people, but of God. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be Christ's servant." You cannot please people and please God and have both of those things as a target. Either you want to please God in your life or you want to please man. And the two are contradictory. And if you try to please man, if that's all you desire to do with yourself, you're not fulfilling the purpose for which God created you. It's important to honour God. It's important to please God. It's important to fulfil your purpose.